Since the last time I made a video about VCHA, JYPE and KG, a lot has happened. And now VCHA is being disbanded? So before KG even sued JYPE, there was a silence from the girls. There were no activities announced. Well, there was one, but they cancelled it, and of course people were worried. Then it came out that KG sued JYPE for mistreatment and not following children's laws when it comes to working, and that she wanted to get out of the contract with JYPE. KG even posted her whole declaration and also shared that she was stalked by someone who they suspected to be JYP staff, allegedly. Somewhere on the internet are JYP's lawsuit files in which they share their own accounts, but for some reason I couldn't find them. Only I could find snippets of it. So let's go through them first and see what happened after that. So JYP claims that concerns about her mistreatment and endangerment were never brought up to them. The only thing she complained about were her family's economic situation, debt statements from JYP, and ex-boyfriend issues. The staff of JYP claimed that they thought that debt statement issue was dealt with her mother and showed an email where the mother says, "Hi Daniel, never mind. No meeting necessary. I had some questions about the JYP invoice, but I gave it to the KG business manager and he went over it with me. A little concerned about the level of debt in just 2 months and the cost of living expenses. But I'll keep my eye on it as the next few months unroll. Hopefully the girls start making income and this offsets it. Thanks, Tracy." The previous email that she sent says, "Hi Daniel, I'd like to set up a meeting with you to discuss KG. Please let me know when you are available. Thank you, Tracy." JYP claims right after that, KG's mother sends a message to the parents' group saying, "Not seeing when our girls are going to make money to pay off 500K of debt anytime soon. Debt that is increasing by the month. I'm going to be real with you all. This concerns me greatly, and it is not what I expected. Let's see how the next album goes. And the next year, if they make money on albums or tours. But I mean, yes, this is better than nothing, I suppose. But when I look at what they are sacrificing and how hard they work, I expected more pay to be rolling in. It's a convo I'm going to continue to keep my eye on." Then JYP staff claims that KG's mother wanted her to live with her because of the debt she gathered while living with the girls. "Hi Daniel, I'm writing with concerns for KG. I tried to emancipate KG to protect her from a greedy father who once tried to wreck her career and sue her. It turns out after paying $11,000 in legal fees I have no more money to finish it. And the lawyers think she does not make enough money to show she can support herself at the moment. So emancipation is not an option. Despite KG's dad being a millionaire, he has set out to bankrupt me in legal fees maliciously and purposefully by finding any single reason to rack up lawyer fees over the course of 4 years. He has succeeded, and I have no money left. As of today, he stopped paying child support to KG. He made this decision with no communication to me, my lawyers, or any kind of judicial ruling. So KG has been deprived of essential needs. She is a minor child who still needs money for school, medical bills, food, clothes, and essential needs. I am honestly so very grateful she has a job with JYP helping her. I am giving you the background not to complain, but so you understand where the question I'm about to ask is coming from. I was committed to allowing KG to live in the home in LA with the girls. But now I'm extremely worried for her financial future, as she must support herself entirely on her own. I find myself questioning the amount of money she will lose paying that rent when she could live with me for free, and I am 20 minutes away if I can afford to stay here. Over the course of 7 years that could amount to hundreds of thousands of dollars in rent. I know bonding is important for the group. The girls are together the entire time in Korea. The last 9 months, in fact. They work together from 9 a.m. till often 11 p.m. They tour together. Lived together in Korea. I guess my question to you is, how important is it to the company that they sleep together in the LA home? I am extremely worried for KG finances, and I'm wondering if it's the best business decision to pay rent when you can live for free. I know KG wants to be with the girls. I'm just trying to think of her future. Please advise me how important it is to the company so I can make plans. Then KG's mother ends up changing her mind by sending another email. "I have not heard back from you. But KG and I have been talking, and she wants to live in the house for the first couple of years at least. She wants to be with the girls. We thought one way to alleviate my financial concerns is for KG to continue to songwrite and potentially sell her music. KG has about 5 songs written and would like to create demo tracks with her old producers, Soft Serve Boy and Space Primates, as she has had a working relationship with them for over 4 years. This is something that could be done over this winter break or perhaps on a Sunday day off. It will only take 1 day and not interfere with her VCHA commitments. It is not that time-consuming, and she does not even have to be the one to lay vocals. She would, of course, present the demo songs to JYP for first options before presenting to other groups. Is there any issue with this? Do we need approval from JYP? Thanks, Tracy. Also back then, one line that seemed to be from KG's declaration made rounds online, claiming that she just wanted to pursue a solo career. On May 24, 2024, KM, through a new attorney, Joseph Anderson of Manet, Phelps and Phillips, LLP, contacted me with a list of various grievances and several demands as a condition for KM's continuing participation in the group, including that KM have the right to pursue a solo music career simultaneously with, but separate from, the group. KG then immediately shared her side of it on her IG story. In light of the ongoing confusion surrounding the declaration made by JYP's counsel, I feel it's necessary to address the concerns. In early May 2024, shortly after I left VCHA, I was represented by an attorney who did not have my best interests at heart. He was an entertainment lawyer with strong ties to major record labels and pressured me to resolve things quickly and return to VCHA, unwilling to challenge JYPE. He was also close friends with JYP's counsel and Clark, which ultimately led to me firing him. I'm now fighting for what I wanted from the start: to leave JYP Entertainment, especially after the abuse I endured. That's why I filed my initial lawsuit. I have absolutely no desire to return to JYP Entertainment or VCHA, a company that subjected me to physical, emotional, and mental abuse and violated my rights as a young entertainer. I fully intend to continue my career as a solo artist outside of JYPE. Music has been my passion since I was 7, and I remain committed to pursuing it on my own terms. Yes, I am currently accepting payments from JYP Entertainment, as they have prevented me from earning independent income for the past year. I will continue to accept those payments of $428 a week until my future is no longer being held hostage by the company. Quite recently, KG updated her fans with the fact that the judge unexpectedly ordered settlement negotiations instead of allowing her to file her prepared response to JYP America's claims. She also clarified that she didn't leave VCHA for a solo career and denies false allegations against her mother. Hi everyone, it's KG. Something unexpected happened during my status conference with the court today. I spent the last few days preparing my response to JYP America's declaration, gathering unreleased evidence to disprove their claims. However, the judge instructed me to hold off on filing it for now, and the court ordered us to participate in settlement negotiations. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Whether JYP America and I will reach a settlement is unknown, but the judge has ordered that we at least try. I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't get the chance to file my response to JYP's claims, as I have plenty of unreleased evidence and documents. That doesn't mean I won't ever get that chance, because if it proceeds to trial, I anticipate the release of it. I want to be clear that I did not leave VCHA for a solo opportunity. No opportunity was ever offered to me, either then or now. My decision to leave was because it was in the best interest of my mental health. Additionally, my mom has nothing to do with the reason for my departure. The false claim made that she is after money or personal gain is untrue. In my 18 years, my mom has never profited a dollar from me. It's disheartening to hear such allegations made, especially while still grieving the loss of her son. I'm not sure what will happen next in this case, but I'm beyond grateful for the support you've all shown me throughout this process. You are the reason my voice has been heard. So yeah, that's it for KG's side. Now let's talk about another member, Kaylee. On July 11th, Kaylee, who previously was on hiatus, made an announcement on her Instagram account. In the announcement, she revealed that her time with VCHA and JYP Entertainment had ended. Dear VCHA fans and supporters, this is Kaylee. I wanted to inform everyone that my journey with JYP Entertainment and VCHA has come to an end. Firstly, I want to express my deepest gratitude to JYP Entertainment for the incredible opportunity they gave me and for all the experiences I gained during my time as a trainee and member of VCHA. To all the amazing V-Lights, who have supported us with so much love and passion, Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement has meant the world to me. While this part of my life is closing, I am incredibly excited for the new one ahead. I'm looking forward to exploring new creative paths and sharing my own unique artistry with you all. I've already started working on new things, and I can't wait to show you what's next. I hope you'll continue to support me as I embark on this new journey. Your continued love means everything. Let's make new memories together. With love and gratitude, Kaylee Lee. People felt it was a right move for her. I know this is a really common sentiment in K-pop, but she seemed way too young to be in the group. I didn't know if it was just the fact that she spoke English so I could actually understand her, and I can't get as much of a read on idols' maturity when they're speaking a different language from me. I just remember immediately thinking she might be in over her head going for this. Of course, the rest of the group were also young, but she just seemed even younger and less ready than even the other girls. Good. She was too young to be an idol. It sounds like the working environment was too miserable and toxic for anyone, much less a child. She has her whole life ahead of her. She can do and be anything. It's pathetic that JYP still hasn't taken the L and moved on. I don't know what could be holding them back from announcing a disbandment. They're holding the futures of the remaining girls hostage. But now it seems VCHA is completely done. Fans discovered that all of VCHA's social media accounts, including their YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok accounts, had been blacked out after a prolonged period of no updates from the group. Additionally, any previously shared content on the profile has been deleted. Every single social media account of VCHA has removed its profile picture and deleted all posts. Moreover, the girl group is now also missing from the list of JYP Entertainment artists on their website, having seemingly been removed recently. These sudden updates coming with no prior warning have convinced fans that VCHA could very likely be facing disbandment. Honestly, we knew this was coming. Yeah, they're disbanding. I hope they will be free from their contracts and can do their own activities without any abusive label. Others think the social media blackout could be hinting at a rebrand instead. Instagram cleared, TikTok cleared, YouTube cleared, Twitter cleared. You know what that means? VCHA fresh start, VCHA rebrand. The official VCHA website is down. OMG, rebrand is fucking happening. What are your thoughts? I don't know if they could rebrand. When they are fighting a legal battle with KG, Kaylee left, and JYP USA was left with a really bad image. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.